What's up, y'all? It's No Joe Coward sitting on my ass here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, about to read an email from a guy named Michael Olson. Title of the email is Straight Talk with the One. I don't really know what that means. I don't have my glasses on today, so let me read. I'm like 27, but I'm like 50. I've got a fucking snapped up hand. I pulled my fucking hamstring. I can't see. I keep popping and snapping everywhere I go, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyways, I digress. Let me pull up my laptop here. Hold up. Fuck. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna read the email. It says, Brayton. So from what I know from your videos, it sounds like your last serious relationship was ended by showing her everything, opening up your soul and telling her you had sex with a guy. It also sounds like you entertained the thoughts of having another relationship and kids one day. Was your public confession part of your plan to find a woman someday that is cool with the real you? That's a good question. Or when you mentioned the whole kid idea, were you considering that option with a male partner? And then he has another part to his email, which I'll get to in a minute. But I'm gonna answer these first questions first. Yeah. So I was engaged to you know, in 2014, in July 2014, my ex-fiance and I officially broke up. We were engaged for like 6, 7 months, and we're planning a wedding, we're planning a family, and then, at a certain point, I wanted her to know everything about me, because obviously I don't want her to lie to me. I didn't want her, holding shit back for me. Not just me, not to get my feelings hurt, but just because, I'm gonna marry this woman, I want her to be honest, and I feel I owe it to her to be honest with her. And so I told her, I sat her down, and I told her, I was confused at one point, and I experimented with a man, way before I met her. And the fucked up thing is that I had several girlfriends before I met my ex-fiance, and I told them this when I first met them, and they thought it was fucking sexy that I had sex with a guy. They thought it was hot. And I've met many women here in Phnom Penh that I've told that, obviously, I don't keep it a secret anymore. I'm fully open about my past or whatever. But they, every woman thinks it's hot, except her, except my ex-fiance. So I don't regret telling her. The fact that was the reason to break up with me, well, fuck it then. Whatever, man. It also sounds like you entertain the thoughts of having another relationship and kids one day. Was your public confession? Because I made a video a long time ago called "No Joe Coward's First Gay Experience," something like that. So that was my public confession. Was that my plan for a woman to find out who the real me is? Well, no. Like I said, I had told many women before, and they thought it was fine. But the reason I didn't tell my ex-fiance was because when we first started dating, she said that if she ever found out that I did anything with a guy, that she'd break up with me. Well, that was my own stupid fault for not just being straight up with her and telling her and breaking up with her there on the spot when we got that Lebanese food in D.C. That was a good date, except for that. You mentioned the whole kid idea. Were you considering that option with a male partner? Absolutely not. I have no interest in having a boyfriend or being with a guy. I mean, I've done it before, but it's nothing that was satisfying to me. It's nothing that I want to keep doing. I genuinely enjoy pussy. When I make out with a woman, my dick gets hard, and I want her to suck my dick, and I want to fuck her, and I want to eat her pussy. When I've kissed a guy, nothing happens. I just feel, it just feels weird. It just feels weird. So the second part is real talk. Do you and Adrien Bear hook up? Adrien Bear is a roommate of mine, and he's a friend of mine, and we've been through our ups and downs together as friends. And I'm not gonna say anything bad about him or anything, but no, we've never hooked up, man. No, not even close. Not even close, man. To be honest, I can't watch much of the videos that he's in. Seems like a cool guy, but listening to him is boring as fuck. In a video, anyway. Yeah, he's an interesting dude, and he's a bit monotone sometimes, but that's just how he is, man. I mean, that's just how he talks. I think maybe he does that to be more respectable or something. He's more serious and slow in his delivery. Again, I'm not gonna talk shit about him. everyone's entitled to their opinion. If you think he's boring, then he's boring. I don't know. I mean, he's a pretty interesting guy, but yeah, anyways, I'm going to move on from that one. I'm not going to get into that. I know that there's a big difference between a person who's good on YouTube material versus good friendship and companionship. Hopefully, I can meet you guys for some beers and convo when I arrive in August. Blah blah blah. So, yeah, thanks for the email, Michael. I appreciate it, man. I don't know, dude. Like as far as our podcast goes, Bray and the Bear podcast. That's it's unfortunate, but I can't do that anymore. I'm not mentally or like emotionally capable of doing anything like that now. Because what happened is he actually deleted our channel. He actually deleted the YouTube channel, but found a way after a couple of weeks to revive the videos and put them back on. And after he did that, I pretty much made up my mind that that it's never really going to be the same again between us. So, no, Adrien Bear and I have never hooked up. I have less than zero interest in that, and he fully is aware of that. I'm not going to talk shit about him. He's not a bad dude, but he's done some bad things, as have I. So, yeah, man. If anybody's watching this video and you're with somebody that you're holding a secret from and you intend on marrying this person and spending your life with them, well, you better be open and honest with them about it, or you're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of your life, man. Like, I didn't want to marry this woman and keep secrets from her, and I didn't want her to keep secrets from me, so I thought I owed it to her to be honest and blah blah blah, and she broke up with me. So fuck it, man. Like, I'm glad she did at this point. I used to miss her a lot. I used to have, like, I had dreams about her every night for like a year, man. It really fucked me up, but at this point, you know, it's totally fine. So anyways, my left arm's getting tired. I don't have a right hand, as you can see. If you guys want to shoot me an email or donate to send me a little cash to get my hand fixed, I need surgery on my hand as soon as possible. If you guys want to help me out with that, just shoot me an email, nojokestriking@gmail.com, bitches. Hey, you guys like my new camo hat? It's a fucking man's hat. It's supposed to smell like dirt and sweat. And I'm from the Shenandoah Valley region in Virginia, back in the States, and it's country as fuck. And I like camo hats. It kind of makes me feel like I'm home again sometimes. And I know I say that I'm never going back to the States, but I'd be lying if I said I don't miss those beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia, man. Because that's where I grew up. That's why I talk the way I talk, and I'm proud to be from there. So, shout out to Virginia. Shout out to the Shenandoah Valley region in Virginia. Shout out to all my fans and viewers, and shout out to Clayton, my brother, and Andrew, my father. I love you guys. I'll never come back to the States, but hopefully you guys can come to Cambodia and see me. So I love you guys. I love all my fans and viewers. Thank you for watching, and peace. All right.